Recently, I started going out by myself, and no one ever told me before. I mean, yes, they did, but I didn't realize how empowering it is. Honestly, it's the best feeling ever. Like, it took me so long to be able to do it. Like, I already traveled by myself, went to a festival by myself, but that kind of happened by accident. Like, I mean, not really. The first time it was like a shamanic festival, and that was on purpose. I kind of booked it and forced myself, but back then I was super shy and feeling very anxious. So it was like super stressful, and I was like staying in an Airbnb, and it was not straight away where the festival was. So I always had to figure out a way to get there, and it was nerve-wracking because I was like, oh no, I have to hitchhike now and stuff like that. And I thought it was horrible. But anyway, somehow I made it happen. I think the first day and the second day of the festival, maybe there were still buses, but not during the weekend. So then, like, I kind of talked to one person and I was like, hey, by any chance, can you get me to the festival? And luckily she was like staying close by, and just the last day she left early. So that's the only time I hitchhiked. Yeah. And then another festival in New Zealand that was like a typical music festival, and there I ended up by myself, but not on purpose, because someone ditched me. I was like supposed to, okay, there was two people I was supposed to join. One of them didn't have network anymore or whatever, she didn't reply the phone anymore, and the other one ghosted me. It was like this guy I liked, and I mean, yeah, and then he ghosted me. So then I ended up by myself on a 3 days festival for New Year's, which is so lame, because New Year's everyone's with their friends and I was by myself, so it's kind of felt like frustrating. I couldn't really enjoy myself. Honestly, it wasn't fun. Yeah, but recently, so I did festivals by myself, I did traveling by myself. That also took ages before I got comfortable. At first I was literally like, I was so shy that I would like, you know, when you walk really close to the walls, like you're like kind of like walking like this. It's like super awkward, kind of like, can you see, like this? Oh, I hope I didn't walk in dog shit. No, I didn't. Yeah, and so it took a really long time, and I wasn't talking to anyone, and I always had my earphones in, and people thought I couldn't talk. Like, I remember there was in one hostel, I was staying on the same floor as the French speaking people, and then I think after 2 or 3 weeks it was the first time I talked to them, and they were like, what, you speak French? Like, this whole time you've been staying with us on the same floor, sharing our kitchen, and you understand us and you didn't speak to us. So that was quite funny. But yeah, so yeah, I did traveling by myself, I did festivals by myself, also went to the restaurant by myself in India, also like quite a fancy one. Yeah, but the thing I haven't done by myself yet, and that for me was like quite big, and I was like, oh no, how am I gonna do that by myself? Yeah, going to the movies and stuff like that as well, I already did, concert, like all those things. But partying, like really night out, going really like clubbing or whatever you want to call it, and that I didn't do by myself yet. But recently, I think 2 weeks ago, I did it for the first time, and oh my freaking goodness, that was the best experience ever. It was so empowering. Like, honestly, I think I stayed by myself for like 2 seconds, and then I was already in the line talking to people, and I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, this is freaking amazing. And then I met so many people, and what was really nice is that then you don't have to do compromise. You can just go wherever you feel like wherever you like the music, you go, and then you could just, I don't know, really get into the flow, dance, and you meet so many people, especially like when you're confident about it, because there was not a single moment where I was feeling anxious and not a single moment where I was feeling vulnerable. I was super confident and super like happy and high vibrational, and that attracts people. So it's just kind of always like dancing with people or talking with people, and yeah, and in the end I think maybe I was like for 2 seconds by myself, and that was it. And yeah, I ended up staying until 5 a.m. and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm like so proud of myself. That felt so good. And then since I loved it so much, I did it again like 1 week later, and same amazing experience. Met so many people, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is lit. I freaking love it. It's so good. yeah, and now I'm thinking, what else can I do by myself, or how can I like get amongst people? Because the thing is, like, work and training hasn't started yet, and I live by myself. So basically, if I don't put in effort, I spend like the whole day by myself. And right now I had like a moment during the day where I'm like, shit, I haven't talked to anyone, or like I haven't heard the sound of my voice yet. Like at some point I feel like I'm going crazy. So I'm like, okay, I need to do something. Like I need to get out there. But then there's the danger. Then you're like, the only idea that comes to my mind, obviously it's Friday. So I'm like, okay, going out. So I'm like, okay, but what else? What's a nice way to meet people and have fun? So I understand why people get stuck on going out. Like this is like the number one socializing. But yeah, so now I wonder what's another thing I could be doing, like other than going out. Because now like that I feel comfortable with it, it's not an issue anymore. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna look up a party or a club or whatever place where there's nice music and go to it. But then I'm also like, oh, come on, like I went out I don't know, like the last 4 weekends or something like that, and Monday training starts, so maybe I want to be fit, so maybe I don't want to go out, but I also want to talk to people and see people. I mean that already helps a little bit, talking to the camera. I'm like, this is nice, this is turning into therapy. It's so good. I'm like, that helps so much. It's like a little mental health walk. Fucking amazing, loving it. Also, it's the first time I'm filming like and feeling comfortable like doing it outside. But then I realized at some point someone walked past me and I was like, wait, he doesn't know if I'm on the phone, like on a video call talking to someone, or if I'm filming. So I was like, okay, I can just tell myself that I'm on a video call, because that's easy. Everyone does it and everyone feels comfortable doing it. So I was like, it's just a mindset thing. He doesn't know, and I can tell myself this story, and then it changes the whole narrative. Nice. Okay, well, let's find out what I'm gonna do this weekend. I wish you a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you soon.